The tale of Prague's bold spring cleaning, a story of hope and change. Once upon a chilly January day in 1968, in the heart of Czechoslovakia, a group of idealistic reformers gathered in a cozy cafe. Armed with optimism and way too much coffee, they decided it was time to give their country a good old-fashioned spring cleaning, yes, even though it was January. "Let's shake things up," declared Alexander Dubček, the man with a vision and a smile that could charm a Cold War tank. "We'll call it socialism with a human face." But faces a harsh response from the Soviet Union as tanks roll into Prague, ultimately ending the celebration yet leaving a lasting spirit of hope. The room fell silent for a moment before someone muttered, "Sounds great, but what exactly does that mean?" "Sounds great, but what exactly does that mean?" The room fell silent for a moment before someone muttered, "It means fewer rules, more freedom, and a little sunshine in people's lives," Dubček explained. "Think of it as loosening the belt on a very tight pair of pants." The atmosphere is filled with hope and anticipation as the reformers gather, dreaming of a brighter future. And thus the Prague Spring was born, a movement as refreshing as an actual spring breeze after a long, frosty winter. Newspapers suddenly had more to say, artists painted with bold strokes, and citizens dared to dream of a freer, more open society. Even the radio started playing livelier tunes, as if the whole country was saying, "Hey, let's have some fun for a change." But not everyone was thrilled about this newfound joy. Up north, some rather grumpy neighbors, led by a certain big bear named the Soviet Union, started scratching their heads. "What's going on down there? Too much freedom? Too much fun? That's not how we roll." By the summer of 1968, tanks rolled into Prague like uninvited guests at a house party, promptly ending the celebrations. The Prague Spring was over, but its spirit lingered. Like the best kinds of revolutions, it left behind hope, inspiration, and the eternal question, what if? So, while the tanks may have tried to flatten those dreams, the seeds of change had already been planted, and as we all know, spring always comes back. The end.